Okay, so this equals from 4 to 0. Can multiply at the top bit. So x plus 2 times x plus 2 is x squared plus 4x plus 4 all over root x and dx. And now I'm going to put it into index form and do x squared divided by root x. And so that's divided by x to the power of a half. So you subtract them, that'll be x to the 1.5 or x to the 3 over 2 plus 4x divided by things, again same things, that'll be 4x to the half, and then plus 4 over root x, that'll be plus 4x to the minus half, and that's with respect to x. Now I've got to integrate it. So I'm integrating, so power needs to increase. We're at 3 over 2, so it needs to, that's 1.5, it needs to go to 2.5, so that's 5 over 2. And to differentiate this, that'll give me 5 over 2 times this, so it needs to be 2/5. 5 over 2 times 2/5 will be 1, that's good. Here it's going to be x, it's going to be a half, so it's going to become 1.5 or 3 over 2. And 3 over 2 times by this, that's got to give 4, so that will be 8 over 3. Because if I times 8 over 3 by 3 over 2, the 3's will cancel out, and that'll be 8 over 2, which is 4. So that's right. And then last one, increased power, so it's going to be to the half, and that's going to have to give me, that's going to have to be 8, and it's plus 8. And so I always try and work out the major thing first, and then adapt it to get the right constant at the front. It's good practice for differentiating. So now put in 4, so that's going to be 2/5 times by 4 to the power of 5 over 2 plus 8/3 times by 4 to the power of 3 over 2, and finally plus 8 times square root of 4, or 4 to the power of a half, and then take away, put in 0. This bit, the first bit will be 0, the next bit will be 0 as well, and the last bit also will be 0. So that gives me 2/5 times by the square root of 4, because that's over 2, so that'll be 2 to the power of 5 is 32, plus 8 over 3, square root of 4 is 2, cubed is 8, and finally square root of 4 is 2, that'll be 16, and take away 0, and on the calculator that is 50.1333, okay? Or you could put that down as 752 over 15, or 50 and 2/15. And it's probably best to give it as a fraction, because that way we know it's exact. If you can do this, it must make sure it's recurring, but that's probably the best answer. It's done.